Welcome to Module 6. We're going to be talking about control this week, and control is not a negative term. Control is really measuring the performance to assure that we are aligned with our goals and our plans and the decisions that we made back in Chapter 7, 8, and 9. So we look at this quality from the perspective of, are we hitting our marks? Is there need for improvement? And so we will look at total quality management, and you'll also be looking at some design thinking, which is a new way of thinking about managing and controlling the outputs, the productivity, and what we're doing as a company. So control is really just a way to say, are we doing what we want to do in a way we want to do it and being effective in our process? So this week you're going to actually be looking at one chapter, and that's chapter 19 only, and you're going to be engaging in a discussion board as well. Now that discussion board needs to be interactive, so I'm asking you to get your original post posted to Blackboard discussion board by tomorrow, and that's Tuesday the 24th at midnight. This allows us to then be able to engage and interact with the discussion board and learn from other students with a greater impact than we are if we're just all submitting at the weekend. You'll have a quiz over this chapter, and you will also have a milestone assignment to do. This is actually going to be a one-page paper. What you're going to do, my advice only, you can do it how you want, would be to just generally summarize everything you know about your management topic that you chose. This really is just an outline that you might create, and then you're going to add some dialogue to it so that it comes out in the form of a paper. An executive summary is a summary document that is a brief introduction to what the long version of the paper would be. We do this a lot in business because people just don't have time and don't want to take the time to read a 15 to 20 page document. They want to know the high points, they want to know the quick details, and they want to be able to do that really quickly so that they understand where you're coming from or what your goal or ambitions are for what you're presenting. You might think of it as a really, really quick elevator speech that you would give in a one-page document to someone who just had 4 minutes of your time for you to be able to describe and discuss what you'd found in your report. So that's what you're going to do. It can be a little bit hard to create given that you may not have finished your final paper. So please contact me and stay in touch with me. This is something new I added to this class, and I want to hear your feedback. So if you need to get a draft submitted, we can talk through that, but I need to know in advance, not next Sunday night at midnight, that you need to talk to me about this paper and this milestone that you have from Module 6. So really, this is maybe a little bit of a lighter lift this week in terms of the work that you have to do compared to the last 2 weeks, but you should be working very hard on your final project. So I hope that's going well for you. I'm in my office this week, and I'm available over the phone. If I'm not available in my office when you can, I can meet outside office hours, but I just need you to let me know what works for you. And I'm happy to meet with you over the phone or in person to talk through your final project. This week and next week, and you have successfully completed your first 7-week class at Texas Wesleyan. So keep fighting through the struggles. You may need to dig down in and get some grit, but you're almost there. So congratulations, and I'll see you online. Bye.